2 years ago. It's called Nicaragua. I dropped that joint, and then ever since then, it's been going crazy.
It's fire. No, that EDI shit is fire.
Yeah.
Nica?
Yeah. Half, but yeah.
That's what's up, man. You born over there? Or?
Nah. I lived over there, though, for like 2 years. I stayed with my grandma over there. In Granada. Where you from?
So I have family in 2 cities. Chinandega and Carazos.
Oh, shit, no way.
Yeah. It's a little far from the airport, like, but it's like
Yeah,
3-4
Carazos
hours.
like
Right?
Diriamba over there, right? Like,
Yeah.
where y'all got like the big clock and shit.
I want to shoot there. Next time I go, I'm going to shoot there. Pops was born in Granada.
Oh, okay, facts. Yeah, my family was all from Granada. They never moved.
Beautiful there.
Best vigorón in fucking Nicaragua.
You never been there?
No sé, it's the best vigorón in Nicaragua. I've been there a few times. It's fun as fuck. Going on lunches and shit.
Y'all gone to San Juan?
Yeah, San Juan del Sur.
Oh.
Love San Juan del Sur.
Shit is beautiful.
Love it. You been there?
Yeah.
When'd you go?
I haven't been to Nicaragua in like 5 years. So the last time that I went is when I went to San Juan del Sur.
I went in 2018 to San Juan del Sur. That's just like the Cancun of Nicaragua.
Yeah,
Like Tulum
yeah.
type shit.
That
Like,
ass.
Oh, and the pricing, like the cribs, it's like Hollywood Hills like,
What?
view, but you paying like
a quarter of the price. Like a quarter of the price, bro.
like $200 a night. You talk about some shit with like 5 rooms.
You got
with
a
the view
mansion,
of,
bro.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, the master bedroom. I was like, I had a TV in the mirror. I'm like,
Same. When I go to Granada, I usually rent a big crib in the middle of the city, like so all my family can come stay. But I'm paying
fine,
like
yeah.
$90 a night. That shit has a pool inside. Like that's just raw.
That's
dog.
actually one of my goals, bro. Like, get some property out there and just get a big ass crib for like the whole family, bro. Like,
Yeah,
family
facts.
size crib, like everybody together, bro. That's always been the goal.
Airbnb it and then go whenever you want.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Ready?
So
Run this shit up.
this is gonna be the song of the week right here. We're gonna play this one out right here.
Let's hear it. Is it supposed to play through my headphones?
Yeah. Is it not?
No. I don't hear anything.
Oh.
I hate myself. I don't hear it. Probably no difference. There we go. I got it.
Y no me andes con mate, relájate. Y no me andes con verga, ya jalate. Y siempre habla chochada, ya cállate. Y yo estoy harto, ya te tengo que borrarte. Tantas payasadas que me hiciste. Y todas las pendejadas que me diste. Te dije un cachimbo a ver si no entendiste. Y de mi vida te boté sin despedirme. Yeah. ¿Cómo se te ocurre cruzarme? Ya muy tarde a mí me vale. Y ahora solo quiero evitarte todo el tiempo que me quitaste. Recordando tiempos de antes. Cómo cambia la fase. Fumando para olvidarte. Pensando cómo desquitarme. Yeah. Como siempre yo salgo perdiendo. Quiero retroceder todo al comienzo. Me arrepiento cuando nos conocimos. No quiero nada que ver contigo. Yeah. Y ay, ¿qué te pasa? Siempre con la misma
That bass knocking though.
Fuck with it.
Y ay,
It's fire.
¿qué te pasa?
Shit.
Apiate de mi lado, no es por nada. Y no me andes con mate, relájate. Y no me andes con verga, ya jalate. Y siempre habla chochada, ya cállate. Y yo estoy harto, ya te tengo que borrarte. Y ahora estoy dando vueltas aquí en San Juan.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
Hey, tell me that bass wasn't knocking.
that bass was knocking. That bass was knocking. EDI.
¿Qué te pasa?
Hey. EDI.
Yo,
That is so funny to me, bro. I would have never thought about naming a song EDI. That is so fire, though.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Nah, facts. It speaks to like your Nika pride, right? Like you're really
Literally,
proud.
that was the whole vision with the record. I wanted to do something that was like our vocabulary, like 100% our lingo.
Yeah.
Because I feel like one thing with Spanish artists, even the ones that are from Nica and other countries too, they try to target a sound like the
like
you
Puerto
know,
Ricans.
Exactly. They try to sound like Puerto Ricans and what's popping right now. So I was like, you know what? Let's just break the
Saying
boundaries.
chochada.
Yeah,
Saying jalate.
That
So
is
that was
so
the
fire.
vision with that. Appreciate y'all, man, for real.
That
Oh,
is
that's
dope as
fire,
fuck.
dog.
Doing damage in the country right now.
Shit. Todo el mundo manda la jeva. Like, hey,
Facts, bro.
Yeah.
¿qué te pasa?
No mandé con mate.
Yo, bro, I was playing that shit earlier in the week. Bro, I was doing ad libs in the car, and I was like, solo verga, solo.
Te lo dije, te lo repite.
Oh man. Yeah, man. We appreciate you for joining us, bro.
It's an honor to be here,
Thank you
man.
for coming. Thank
Appreciate
you
you
for
having me, man. Definitely.
I mean, for those of you that don't know, the song that we just played is from JavyDade, and he is our special guest this week for today's episode. Season 4, episode number 1. We've been rolling for 4 seasons now.
Hey,
Yeah, we out here. Yeah.
Season 4.
keep it consistent.
Keep it consistent. Keep growing. And it's an honor, man. This is an all Nika podcast.
Yeah, all
bro.
Nika right now.
Yeah,
¿Qué?
bro.
¿Vamos a platicar en español o qué?
Ah,
Como vos quieras.
dame un traguito. Y me entré un poco los tragos primero.
Shit.
Yeah, let's get this intro underway, man.
Let's get it.
Yo, 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 what up? What up? What up? That's your boy Chris.
What's good, everybody? Sam.
What's up, everybody? What's up,
And welcome to another episode of
Where's my lighter?
And we're back.
was a
Welcome
fire
back.
intro.
Welcome back. Fire intro. Thanks
Hey,
to this
hey,
guy right
hey,
here.
hey.
Yeah, my dog on the
I was
ones.
inspired. I was inspired.
Oh, yeah? You engineer?
Lightly. That was just for the pod. I was like, we did an intro for the pod. You know what I'm saying? We were getting like flagged on YouTube. Like for the beginning, like putting like songs. We're like, you know what? Let's just have our little intro first and then kick it off afterwards. Yeah,
Good
yeah.
shit, yo. That was clean.
Growing,
you,
growing,
thank you.
man.
I like how
Little by
it's
little.
like all in-house and like y'all really do shit yourselves. That's fire.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we got to. We ain't gonna do it. Who else?
Facts. That's how I stand by that shit every day. You know,
Yeah.
me and the crew 4-7, we everything in-house as well, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Engineering, beats, cameraman right here. Shout out my brother Tick.
Shout out to Tick.
Shout out.
Camera.
Time frame. Y'all go holler at him at Instagram for your shoots, but
That's fire.
everything in-house, man.
That is
Stand by
fire.
that shit every day.
I mean, talking about like 47, like what is that? Like what?
47 Republic is an umbrella. It's a family. It's more than music. It's more than how people see it. You know, it's something that's been going on before the music. And I became a part of 47 like 5 years ago, I think, 6 years ago. My bro Jet welcomed me with open arms. Everybody else in the group as well. And then we started taking off with the music. And now there's music in every platform for 47. We got the website up and running. Shout out to Tick as well, website design.
Oh, shit.
Merch, music, everything on 47republic.com.
Fire.
Big family.
All right, bro.
And what does 47 mean? Like what does the name
It's
come from?
the 47th Ave. That's where it all started. That's where they all started.
But prior to 47, you was already rapping, right?
So I've been doing music 10 years. 10 years engineering myself and just doing everything at the crib. Until this day, I still do it at the crib because I don't like studio time and shit. But 3-4 years in is when I started linking up with 47.
Okay,
And everything
cool.
just pieced together.
Yeah, because I think like I seen like a video, bro. You were probably like, it was a while ago, bro. Like I've been peeped you, and then just by coincidence, like I know Carrie and all. That's how like I
Shout out,
pieced the 47 shit, right? But before that, I had been peeped you. Like you were like rapping in like Rubén Darío Park.
Yeah.
You had like a video, but you were mad young.
For real?
Yeah, bro. You were fuck. I forgot where the fuck I seen that, but I've been seeing that before. You were like 47.
I don't remember that. Rubén Darío
Yeah,
Park.
you were in
That's crazy.
Yeah, you were in Rubén Darío Park. Which I was like, oh, this dude is like Nika. That's what like I remembered about you. That's why like now that you're here, I'm like, oh shit, I do remember this dude. Like he's always been on that Nika shit.
Appreciate you, bro. That's what I stand for. The country, you know. Trying to get the world to see what we are and what we made of, you know.
Yeah, man, we out here.
And they're like one of your like biggest supporters.
Biggest and most loyal supporters,
Yeah.
yo. Like they go crazy. One thing about us is that we're always united. We're always together, and keep that humble mentality as well. So,
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
facts.
Udo Nicoya.
How's that going over there though? Like how do you even like book shows and shit? Like have you performed over there?
Yeah, I did a show. Not my first trip, but the first trip for the music video. We did. We went to this club called Baco in Managua. It shut down already, but it was popping at that time. It was all before COVID, And then we did that show there. And at the moment, I'm lining up a tour. 2022, hopefully we get that shit popping.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, y'all peep the tickets, bro. Y'all keep a lookout for them shits.
I'm trying to do a free show actually, man, because you know it's
So
only
you've
right.
performed in Nicaragua before. How is that? What does that feel like?
Chaotic, like energy, like fire as fuck. Everybody's always lit. Everybody's supporting, and they didn't even know me at the time when I did it, but they stood for me. So
That's
that
fine.
showed me everything, you know.
Yeah.
It's like over here is a lot different. You gotta kind of like force the attention from the crowd, and it's like, yo,
Everybody's a little too cool here. I feel
Yeah.
like in Nicaragua, son alegre.
De lo
"Hey,
mío.
Chano, that's a boy."
Son alegre.
It's funny.
And I feel like they like hip hop. They genuinely like hip hop in Nicaragua. They're just a little like behind, it feels sometimes.
Yeah, shit.
So they look to the west. I feel like they're gonna gravitate
Yeah.
towards that. For
Hey,
sure.
even if they don't fucking understand what I'm saying, they still like. Some dude hit me in the DM the other day, translated my lyric in pure Spanish. I'm like, what the fuck is he saying? I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's saying. And then I sat with that thought in my head for like the whole day, and I was like, this motherfucker said one of my bars. That shit was fire.
Oh,
That's dope
That's
as
hard,
fuck.
bro.
That's dope, man. People are doing it for you, just like so everybody else can understand it too. Like,
So
yo,
genuine, bro. Like
that's love.
big love.
That's fire, bro.
So like, what finally when you were, you started off writing first before you started making music? Where it was like a kid like
Yeah.
started writing poems or like stories and stuff like that.
I would write in my class. Like I started writing in 8th grade. Shit was like, my name is Javi, and like bullshit. And then 10th grade, I was like, you know what? Let's invest into a microphone and let's run it.
Oh shit.
Ever since then, it was like,
That's fire.
Let's
You were
write
like
for
on
real.
Pro Tools? Or
yes,
GarageBand?
I started with Pro Tools, and then as of now, I use FL Studio.
Okay.
You know, they say that shit's for beats, but I figured out how that you could do vocals and do all that shit, and I've been on it for a minute now.
Oh shit, that's fire, bro. Are you like producing for other people, or you just do that for yourself?
I don't make beats, but what I do is I engineer for
Okay.
a group, for Jet and a couple selective artists as well.
Yeah.
But that's another thing too. Like right behind that, standing as an artist is the engineering. So that's like, both things that I stand for.
That's fine. How old were you then? Like when you really decided to like take this shit serious?
16.
16. Started
16,
taking it
yeah.
serious.
Was it something
10
that like
years
you
deep.
saw, something that you heard, and you was like, yo, I need to do this shit?
Since a little kid, my dad would always put me like to be the performer for the family and shit, like playing guitar. And,
Oh, okay.
I've always wanted to like let's take this further, you know.
You dance Palo Mayo?
I used to break dance and shit though, because my pops was into that, so here and there I hit like that popping lock and shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
see.
You got a mean robot. Okay.
Hell no. That's funny as fuck, man.
That's dope though that you're passing on the culture.
Definitely, bro. My whole that side of family is like super talented, bro. They got painters, artists, drawing, everything, and they usually do like that's how they make a living. They make art for the kids that go to school, that for projects and all of that, and you know,
Oh, wow.
everybody talented over there. And they
That's dope as fuck.
just
man.
So you 10
carrying
years
what they
deep.
got, yeah, in the music.
You 10 years deep.
Hey man,
years deep.
it's a-
How you get a Buster verse?
I didn't get the Buster verse. It
You got an
just-
intro.
It was an intro, yeah. I'm
Oh,
working on
facts.
getting that
How
Buster
you
verse.
how you get a Buster feature? My bad.
by the way, that shit was wild, dog. When I heard that,
He said
Bro, how
Nicaragua.
did you
We said
That
Nic-
alone, I was like,
you
Busta
say
knows
straight
what
from Nicaragua.
is.
I'm like, never in my days did I ever
Shout
think.
out Bust a Bus. I need that verse, bro. So whenever you make that happen, we can continue on with the remix.
That's
I
fire.
had to put
man.
the remix out. That should be hard. But the whole Buster thing, bro, my manager emailed him, went back and forth with it. Got him to play the track, got him to hear it, you know, give me a critique on the intro of the album. And I was like, fuck that, let's run it. It's fire, legendary. I didn't think I was gonna get shit like a video or anything. I thought I was gonna get like a vocal or like a phone call, some shit. I see a whole video. I was like, God damn, that shit wild.
Yeah, that's what
Wow.
I'm saying, bro. Like, that's hard, bro. That's fucking hard.
That is fire.
And that's
bro.
just off the love. Like, he just like the music.
There, I had to find a way to get somebody to play for him, and then that's how we made it happen.
That's
Gotta
hard,
find ways,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Sometimes
facts.
the direct contact to the artist is a fucking mission, but
I was gonna say, talk about that. Like, you really gotta. I imagine that's a hard contact to make, especially you don't know this man, right?
you gotta see who they hang around with. You know, you gotta do your research. You gotta study if you're really trying to get places. You gotta see the in and outs of little shit. So that's what I did with him.
That's
Figured out how to go
fire,
about
bro.
it.
That's fire. You sound like a real hip hop head.
Appreciate it, bro. I try to listen to the OG shit, man. That's what makes me. You know?
Yeah,
you
you-
listen to a lot of my music now is like I'm a child of what they made. Like this is what y'all made. So a lot of OG inspired hip hop is what's gonna keep the momentum going for me.
That's fire,
Like
bro.
to release all kind of records, like boom bap shit. I stick a lot to the boom bap shit and Outkast shit. You know, all that other shit. Trap shit is fun, but
I feel like
it
yeah,
just
from
hits
like
the feels like when you do that boom bap shit.
yeah.
Crazy.
Nah, I feel that, bro. Like from like the music that I've heard, sounds like you could do a little bit of everything. You know, pockets, but like your core is like boom bap. You really like to rap.
I like to rap, bro. It's fun. Like it always hits the feels, you know.
Yeah, facts. When you hit that flow, when you hit a nice consistent flow, and just in that, like you said, that pocket, but within your boom bap, it's really good. I mean, it's crazy.
Appreciate
I enjoy
it,
it.
bro.
That's
Thank
fire.
you, bro.
Yeah. So like speaking of like you know the music that you listen to and stuff like that, who would you say like kind of like influenced like your sound or like how you
I get you.
like growing up when you were like listening to music?
I would say Andre 3000.
Mm.
I listened to a lot of Snoop coming up. Lil Wayne. There gotta be one more. It's a long ass list to be real. Like I listen to Busta. You know, when it comes to the cadences, like you mentioned, that the whole switch up and keep that consistent like flow. Learned that from Busta. Studied a lot of them boys.
What's
That's
your top
dope.
5? That's the ultimate question.
It had to be them right there.
That's your top five?
That's your top 5?
I'll throw Eminem.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what for? That's
Marshall Mathers, Eminem.
Marshall
Current
Mathers. Hey, y'all sleep on the current one too. He's crazy, bro.
Nah, bro.
Y'all not digging the new Eminem?
He's more like on the.
It's
Like
like
a
at this
grown
point,
man.
we
I
get,
can't
that,
get
we get that
into
you
it.
could rap. At this point, you just showing off that you could rap,
Right.
but like you're not.
I think it's
You're not
still-
resonating.
I think it's
for me.
amazing how somebody, you know, still gets to be talked about like 20 years deep in the game, bro. Like that's somebody that you know,
Yeah, facts.
That's a fact.
so it's
That's
like,
not easy.
I would love to be at that position too at that age. Shit.
Hey,
Nah, I agree.
you halfway there, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. That's
Almost
the goal,
there.
man.
Almost there.
And so, you know, 10 years pass by even quicker than before you even blink, dog. You never know.
Facts.
Looking back, bro, I still remember fucking trying to put shit together, trying to figure out how to engineer myself. Some big ass stressful days, bro, but I'm glad that we're here.
Yeah, facts. Hey, it's all about the journey, man.
That's fire, bro.
Literally.
Like, what did you, like, along the way, like, in your journey, what did you learn that you didn't expect to learn? As far as, like, a life lesson. Like, oh, I'm just doing music, but then something just like, oh shit, like, I have to do this in order to make this happen.
When somebody told me that my music inspires them, and they told me that it really motivates them to finish their day and get through the day, that to me woke me up. And I was like, damn, I have a purpose to doing this shit now. It's not because I just have fun with it and love doing it. And it's like I really move people. And that right there is like big to me. So that's a life lesson that is like, if I give up, it's other people that are going to feel like in that position as well.
No,
Yeah, that
that's
makes
dope.
sense. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine, man. So how you getting love in the city, man? I seen Only in Dade repost you a few times.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
put shout out Only in Dade. They put that song Fritanga like on the some people. Shout out my boy fuck man, I can't fuck up right now. What's his man's name, bro? Soulfly. Shout out Soulfly. Much love, bro. Crazy ass videographer, and he gets a lot of content about restaurants. So he put up to Fritanga. They put the audio. He's like, Dade, send me some Nika shit right now. I was like, you didn't know I got a song called Fritanga? Like, about what you eating right now? So I sent him over the joint, and he added it to the clip, sent it to Only in Dade, and they showed love.
Oh, that's
Oh,
hard.
That's
dope.
fire. That's dope.
What's your favorite fritanga? Favorite spot?
There's one called Fritanga Kendall Grill. Fire. And then there's another one called, I'm sure you guys know, Pinolandia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pinolandia.
Staple.
And there's another one at 102nd in Flagler. I think it's called Fritanga Managua or something.
Yeah.
That's
The little plaza.
Comercial.
The little plaza. Yeah, boy. Yes, sir.
Yeah, you know you gotta grab the rapaz.
Come on, dog.
I put my girl onto that shit the other day.
Yeah,
You got
She
it.
was hating on it at first. She was like, "This is
Oh,
it's
yeah,
just,
wow.
it's just ice. That's all it is."
Yo,
You get to that torta.
No, she had a bite, and then she was like, "Let me get more."
Once you
That
get them
shit
little
be
torta
fire.
pieces in the middle, you're like, oh, this different. That relleno is crazy.
Fire as fuck. That's literally what I got. Always get. Like, what about the Casillo spot? Right by the Casillo spot by Paul Bell.
Oh no, put us on. What you talking
You
about?
know
From
been there?
where?
It's a casino spot. Right at the plaza in front of Pop Bell. You gotta go there, bro. Fire. That's
wait,
that's some OG spot too. It's been like 20 years.
For real?
It's a
Gotta try
Casio
that.
spot.
Casino, bro.
Oh,
It's
damn.
fire, fire.
Damn.
And tell the people what Casio is, because people don't
Casio.
know.
What other country got something similar to that, yo? I don't think there's
I don't
Nah,
nothing.
think-
tell them
This
what it
This
is.
is a
though. It's
tortilla
us. It's a
with
us thing.
cheese, onions, and then you got the queso in it, wrapped up in a little baggie.
With crema,
It's
like
magic.
drenched. That
It's
shit's
magic.
soaking in
And you
crema.
just you shake that mug up.
And that cheese is different. It's kind of like our version of like a mozzarella.
Yeah, it's
type
like
shit.
soft as fuck. Yeah.
I think mozzarella, if anything, got it from them because that shit is fire.
When that shit's
That
warmed
shit
up
is
too.
crazy,
Oh
bro.
god.
That
Fresh.
shit is good
It's
as
really
fuck.
hard to find good quesillo too.
Nah, we gotta
Stu
try
bar.
that place.
There's places
We gotta
that
try
only
it.
make it on weekends type shit, like Nacatamales.
Yeah, that shit's fire. I got a Catamar plug for weekends now too.
Oh, for real?
They're like, yo, we deliver, bro. Let me know.
Oh shit! They got Nacatamales on delivery.
I'm gonna send you them, bro. They're fire.
Oh shit!
Alright, for sure, for sure. Damn, that's crazy.
Nah.
Hey, but we're talking about how you're a student of the game. You're 10 years deep.
Forever student.
So I
again.
feel like an obvious question is to ask: independent or major?
I started realizing this recently. You know, everybody's dream is to get signed to a label, blah blah. You know, ink that, you know, put your signature and shit. But independent, 100%, all
Yeah?
the way. Self. If you could do it yourself and you could crack the codes of the industry, break boundaries and all that shit, run. You know, because this shit I've been looking into it. You look really deep. It's a dark game, bro. These labels don't play.
Talk about it. Talk about
Hey.
it. Like, what's the pro of an independent? What's the cons of a major? What's the
Shit,
pro of a
it's
major?
Very simple, bro. Creative freedom and ownership. If you have them two, like right there, you're gonna be happy. You're gonna live happy as fuck. Because there's people that have hits, diamond, 10 times that you could plaques, all kind of shit. That shit don't mean nothing if you don't have your creative freedom. You're not happy with yourself. You know, if these labels out here trying to bury you into shit and force you to do something that's not you, I ain't gonna step into that field. Doesn't make any sense. There's no win-win in that shit, you know,
So you're
Yeah.
chasing the independent route
for me.
for you?
Mm-hmm.
That's fire. That's fire. That's cool, bro.
100%, bro.
I imagine it's like you're a rapper slash at the end of the day you gotta be like a CEO of sorts, right? You gotta still run your own marketing. You still gotta
Hey.
run your own like.
Music industry is great. If you got ownership and other shit, you got land, you got property, you got another way to get it. That makes you, you know, you got to survive out here.
That's hard, man. Who's like blueprint would you look at if you're looking at the
Blueprint.
independent rap?
That's a good. You could look at Nipsey, bro. Perfect example.
Yeah.
Like the
R.I.P.
way
Nip.
that rest in peace, Nip. You know the way that he really made it happen without jumping into any major label like that. That's major respect. That's shit that you don't see. You know.
Yeah, that
I'm
self
gonna take Nip for that question for 100%.
That's hard.
that self belief, like
Self-belief.
trusting in yourself and
he
your
was
and your
selling,
and
he
your
was selling his
skill.
project for $100, bro.
For a stack,
Yo,
bro.
you saw Jay-Z bought like what 10 of them? I
Yeah,
think?
10 of them. He's like,
Damn.
and he also kept a list of the people that bought those albums.
It makes
Those-
a little bit of sense though, like, if you think about it. Like, there's a project that's harder than another project. Why they both cost the same? You feel me? There's that aspect.
Like the
of
value
like,
of it.
It's like buying. It's like anything. It's like buying sneakers, clothes. Like it's
Yeah,
clothes
yeah,
that's
yeah.
cheaper than
Yeah.
other shit because some shit is harder than other shit. You know?
Yeah, facts.
Would you pay 1,000 for a Kanye album?
Would I pay 1,000 for a con? Not,
You know,
not these
Kanye
days.
be weird with them prices, bro, with white tee and shit.
Facts,
So
facts.
imagine you dropped $1,000 album.
But not
Nah,
these days.
people would buy that shit.
Yeah.
Not for me personally.
Yeah.
NFT that shit.
Personally, for me, nah, I wouldn't pay $1,000 for a Kanye album right now.
There's gonna be a lot of new.
It's not the
like-
sound that I want right now.
That's true.
For me, I like the old Kanye.
I like the old Kanye.
Oh, Kanye. Yeah, man. But yeah,
So what do you think is like your favorite project so far that you've done?
My next one. Well, what I've
The
done.
next one?
The next one is always gonna be the best shit. But out of my catalog at the moment, I'm gonna go with Equilibrium 2
Okay.
and Voyage. It's a little battle between both.
And
of them.
for what reason? Like, why do you feel like that's like the one right now?
It shows a lot of my versatility in it. It shows like an elite version of like my sound compared to how shit first started. And I think that's like my hardest work up to date.
Okay, that's dope.
And Voyage, because it was like my first baby, my first project, first rollout. You feel me? So when they see that shit, I got nothing but crazy reviews about it, and it worked out all the way. I was like, shit, this is something that I made in my room.
How
And then
old
people
were
go
you when
crazy.
that dropped?
That was what, 4 years ago? 4-ish? Yeah,
4 years ago.
22, 21. First EP.
Wow.
Shit, yo. How does a rollout look now for an artist? Period. How does a rollout look at now versus this a traditional rollout? You gotta hit like radio stations. You gotta put out a single first.
Right.
Then you gotta work that single for a few months, and then you drop your project. How do you necessarily?
Shit, for me now, the best way, bro, is everything is online. The whole digital shit. Is a thing called DistroKid, because I used to do the street work back in the day too. You know, passing out CDs.
Oh yeah.
The basic way, you know, passing out flyers, all kind of shit to invite people to the show. Print out 1,000 flyers. We got a tour coming up. These 4 venues. So this flyer you get it for free. You know, there's little techniques to everything. So that was one of them back in the day. But right now, to pitch a record, bro, I think the easiest way is you gotta, you know, Spotify offer all these services on how to roll out. You know, it could be like, all right, we're gonna pitch this song to this playlist. You know, now you get your shit heard from other people that have different catalogs. And now you're being heard like shit that's like Kodak is the next track. And then,
Oh, so
you know,
makes you an in between type shit.
exactly.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
That's
Oh,
hard,
wow.
bro. I didn't know Spotify does that. They got like a
Yeah, man, they got
they're
this.
artist friendly, I guess.
Everything is online, bro. Like there's some artists that just put out a song and then they just it's not more. It's more than that, you know. Like you really got to do your research on the shit.
That's hard, bro. That's hard as fuck.
So when you're making your music, what comes first, the lyrics, or do you already have like a beat going in your head, or it's like, it depends on what it is?
So this shit happened for the first time. I was making EA,
Mm-hmm.
and I had the hook in my head. EA, get the pasa.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I had. And then I was like, I gotta put this shit somewhere. So then I heard, I went online. I started looking for a beat that I could fit that in. I heard that beat, bass was knocking, and I was like, bro, we gotta run this one. EA, get the pasa. And I was like, yo, I'm gonna add to this shit. The beat works. So that was pretty much the process that I'm gonna start acquiring now. Think of some shit in my head first, have it noted, and then lay the beat. Because usually before I would find a beat and then just build around it. You know, add some, start with a melody first, probably throw in the hook and shit. But sometimes even start with a verse. But I like to just freelance shit sometimes too. Really
That's hard.
it's really not one process. You know, I stick to a lot of different.
Just
ways
open
of
mind.
creating it. Yeah.
Whenever it comes, it
Open mind.
comes.
You got to be natural.
Facts.
I'll do a hook, walk around the crib, doing laundry. I got the next line. Let me lay that shit down.
And shit- yeah, you gotta write that shit down. If not, shut that out.
Or voice memo that shit, you know.
Facts.
Sometimes I got the lyrics written, but I forgot the flow. So it goes to waste.
Smart.
Very true.
Smart.
Do you ever have the flow first and then you just put in words?
Yeah. I learned that from Tech 9. Because he has like a B in his head. And then you start filling it in with lyrics. I got the cash note. So that's another way too. You have
Shout
the-
out Tech 9, by the way.
Shout out.
Shout out Tech 9.
Crazy lyrics.
Legend.
With a spitter.
I need that verse, bro.
What's your dream collab?
Kendrick.
Top 3.
Oof.
Top
Kendrick is
3.
it.
Yeah.
Top
K-Dot.
3.
The Weeknd
Hey.
and Wheezy.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta get them 3 verses somehow.
It's fire.
That would be hard. Who's your dream
Interesting.
producer? Like to work with.
Dr. Dre. E40. Rest in peace. T minus.
Okay.
Timbo.
Ooh, for sure.
And Just Blaze.
That would be
I
crazy.
think I'll be happy. I could die happy with them producers. If I do some shit with them.
That would be insane.
That would be hard. Just Blaze. Still mad.
Don't
I
fuck
miss
me
it. Oh, you get a Joe
That
Budden.
would be fire as fuck.
No, that's hard, bro. Hey, on the at the end of Dade Demeanor, you say like you wipe your ass with a double XL page, whatever. You really feel that way?
I felt like I was supposed to be there like 5 years ago, bro.
Yeah, on a freshman list.
Yeah, man. Back when it was like, you know.
Is that something that's still like relevant? I
just
remember
feel
that used to really mean like a thing or being like in the back of unsigned
Yeah,
hype.
like
Nobody
you would
talks
be
about
waiting
that
to see who was on the cover and
Yo.
shit.
Like, to be real, you'd be surprised at how many artists like just go major without that double XL look, you know. It's just not needed to me. I feel like like I said, it's part of like the whole label situation shit too.
Yeah, they definitely have those relationships, right, to get you on that list or
course.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's hard. You know who I look at? I feel like I look at Chance was like independent for
Yo.
Chance the Rapper with, you know. Then I think he started like partnering up and he has like leverage, right? Because I feel like
I think Russ is on that too. Russ is in that independent.
Yeah, stupid independent. Like all
Russ
him.
was a lot of people were like dogging Russ,
Nah,
They
he's-
still do, low key. They still
but they
talking
can't do
shit
nothing about it. Like the numbers
He's-
don't lie.
Yeah,
Brother,
they,
man,
they
he's
don't.
Smart. I'm gonna hate on him, bro. I don't-
Like, how can you have someone making money, dog? Like, that's crazy.
I don't know.
He been doing his
Genius.
thing.
He's a genius. He preaches a lot of ownership and being independent. I salute him for that
And lives it to the fullest.
to the fullest. Makes his own shit
Mm-hmm.
and just puts it out. Win-win. Trying to get on that status too, bro.
Fire. It's gonna happen.
No, for sure. For sure on your way.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, man. Y'all even did like talk about that tour, man. How was it? Like y'all did like a little mini tour, right? Like within the city type shit. Like and y'all hit up little different spots like Racket and
We did Racket, Blue Martini. What was that spot at in Wynwood?
Copper Blues.
Copper Blues.
shout out to Rao.
Yeah, shout out to the Raw.
And there was one in Wynwood though, like on the second floor.
Oh,
Prohibition.
Prohibition.
Oh, y'all did Prohibition?
Yeah,
That's
it
a
was,
dope venue.
Prohibition. It wasn't a performance. It was more like just people listening. Like we had a DJ going crazy with our unreleased shit and release shit.
That's a dope venue though. I didn't even know
I
they
went
would
to
do
that
hip-hop
one.
shit in
I
there.
went there. That shit was fire.
That's hard.
It was cool. It was cool. Yeah.
Dope ass place.
Right off the Ave.
Shout out Chiquillo Carlito for making the tour happen, bro. He lined it all up for us, and he was like, "Yo, run that shit."
Did you feel like different like energy from like the different places that y'all went to? Like, or was it kind of the same?
Nah, it was kind of the same. Blue Martini though.
Blue
Blue
Martini?
Martini was raw. Yeah, you know they had
That's
the
the
whole
one in
fog
Kendall,
machine.
like down
yeah.
south. Like
They had the whole fog machine, the lighting going crazy. People with their flashlight. I was like light everywhere. I felt blind up there for a minute. I was like, "This is dope."
That's hard. You get a lot of love down south.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the down south. A lot of people supporting.
That's hard, bro. I have no idea about
I used
down
to engineer a lot of down south artists. You know, I had an in-home studio, Dade Sounds, and I used to have a bunch of artists come through. Shout out Prince Mac, Young Cash, a bunch of down south artists, bro. You got to tap in with, and they used to come through, and I get them right, mix their vocals for the Lolo.
Is there anybody like right now from like Florida that like you're really like into?
I've always fucked with Ace Hood.
Ace Hood.
Denzel Curry, he's fire. But from I guess down south, 47 Republic, Jet Grover, Bleeze, YJ,
Yeah.
every day. That's bump them
Yeah.
boys every day. Like it's
Now
Drake,
all of
you
y'all
know.
independently are like individually like fire in your own way.
Yeah, each of you have your own
Yeah.
voice, your own sound. Like, you can tell who's on the track.
Yeah.
Like, there's no like blending. It's like, okay, you know who's in the how they're gonna go in on the track. Just based like,
fire.
Yeah, y'all do well as a crew, but also like individually, for sure.
Yeah, it's music is second to the love and loyalty we got for each other, and then comes music. That's definitely a real like genuine bond that we got.
That's hard. Is there a way like that y'all decide to drop? Is that something that y'all talk to each other about?
Shit. Yeah, we've had that, but I think as of right now, we just unloading the vault, so we running and gunning. We're dropping like, we got I got 2 joints every 2 weeks. Jet got a song every 2 weeks.
Oh, okay.
So YJ got a project coming up.
Y'all like flooding the
Bleeze
market,
is
type
knocking
shit?
out freestyles left and right. We just did like a whole EP, like 6 songs in like 2 weeks. We went crazy. Shout
Oh,
out Johnny
shit.
Say Word. He's dropping an album today too. He's on the EP. Literally all 3 of us went crazy.
oh shit.
That's hard, bro.
Y'all go peep that, man. Y'all go tap in.
Dropping soon, yes sir.
You like more like a collection of songs, or you like conceptual albums type shit? Is that something you're trying to?
As of right now, I've always loved making albums, always projects, but I'm running with singles. I want each song to get their own attention. The album is always like, I got this as my favorite.
I got
This
you.
one's my favorite. And I'm like, no, I got that one. So I want each song to get their light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dope,
yeah.
dope. Speaking of each song, because now, like, bro, you rap in Spanish, dog. That's a whole different voice. Like, when I speak in Spanish, I feel like I'm a whole different person.
Facts.
You've done that
But
before?
don't it feel like you at home? Like when you talk in your
super
Spanish.
facts. Yeah.
You've rapped in Spanish before?
I think, yeah, for Nicaragua. For the first song Nicaragua, I made it like Spanglish. I think that was my first Spanish like release in Nicaragua. And it worked. So I was like, let's run it.
That's smart. That's really smart.
So now how many records do you have in full Spanish? One or two? Like where you full Spanish?
Out full Spanish, I have Hipnotiza with White Len. I got the next one dropping on the 28th. It's called Fiera. So y'all stay tuned for that. It's a bop. I have Nicaragua. I have another one called Contigo. I would say easily
you
like
got a
10
couple.
Spanish songs out, yeah. Ever since Nicaragua.
Oh shit.
That's hard, bro. How does that process go? Are you a faster writer in English than you are in Spanish, or is it the
Hell
same?
yeah. It's tough.
Like, it takes you a little minute.
It's tougher, yo. Like I now overthink my Spanish a lot when I'm writing it. Because mind you, we think something in English and it's not the same shit in Spanish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes it's not even a thing. So
Yeah.
you have to find like one word. It means like this whole 2 sentences in Spanish. And it's like, it's a challenge. And I'm still figuring it out. But once I get it, it's going to be a problem.
You feel like your Spanish has gotten better because of it? Like when you speak it?
Yeah. And I'm actually talking a lot to my best friend, Anika. So that,
It's helping a lot more.
a lot more. Like
Especially now.
We just be on the phone talking about, life shit.
You be on the
Yeah.
WhatsApp.
Catch myself finding a song.
On the WhatsApp.
You be on the WhatsApp game.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
hard,
out
bro.
WhatsApp.
Nah, I be the same. I got cousins that are like around my age, so they, they're my friends over there type shit. And you really practice your Spanish, you develop that shit.
Without even knowing, bro. Cause my mom be like going all in Spanish, but then she like flips it to
How
English
does
now.
your family feel to like see you like where you're at, like as far as for like in Nicaragua and shit, like performing?
My dad, he told me the other day, he's like, yo, I'm very proud of you. You really taking this like to another level. And then my mom, she's always behind it. She supports it, all the way.
That's fire. That's dope.
I knew it was official when my mom got a phone call from her best friend Anika, and he's like, my son said that he can't believe that I'm talking to JavyDade's mom. Blah blah.
Oh shit.
No.
That's when I was like, okay, this is getting out of here. We out of here for sure. Like,
Damn.
That's hard, bro. So when you going back?
this year, I have to go back. Yeah. See, okay, I'm back there.
Back to the homeland, bro.
To the motherland, bro. Hell yeah. I want to buy property out there so bad.
Who you telling?
That's the goal. Man.
Where you want to get property at? What part? Like your hometown or like?
So both hometowns from both parents,
Okay.
and then myself, San Juan.
San Juan, let's look at that
Gotta
little.
have that.
Gotta have the Hollywood Hills, bro. That Malibu feel, son.
For the 200.
That shit's lovely. Hey, bro, fresh fish every morning, dog. Come on now. San Juan is beautiful. The
That shit is
beaches,
beautiful.
you walk out into the water,
food
it's
there
so
is
even.
amazing.
Oh man, the
Hey,
people
You
are
stay at
chilling.
the top.
We
You
rent-
get like
we
a
rented
little
It's jungle out
four
there.
wheeler, like the
Yeah.
ATVs
Fish.
down.
You
feel me?
chilling.
You get like a Polaris out there.
Bro,
you
get
lit,
una little
bro. You
lanchita. You out, bro. You chilling. Great life.
That's the life.
And there's like multiple like properties of San Juan too that like are low key ducked off and shit.
Yeah.
Probably get some shit there, get my own view.
Woo.
That'd be hard, but
Y'all, for y'all who
y'all
don't.
rented an Airbnb at San Juan before?
Nah, I haven't done that.
Nah, I haven't.
So you've seen that view.
Yeah,
So I
that's
got-
what I'm like, bro.
When
I know.
When I shot the video, we got a crib too. And we were grilling with that fucking view, just going crazy. Everybody chugging beers.
Damn.
Shout out Flor de Gaña. They sent me like 12 bottles.
Ooh,
Yeah.
what?
You got
That's
the
love.
Florida plug? Hold up.
Yeah, we got some.
Hold up, bro.
I'll give y'all this one if we don't finish it.
Ah,
Yeah,
damn.
bro. I'm talking about over
That-
there though. I got the puro plug.
Yeah, shit. Oh,
I got the cigar plug.
shit.
Nah, that's hard,
That's
bro.
a
How did you
cheap
get in
plug.
contact with them?
They reached out, man.
For
when
real?
I dropped the Nicaragua song, I mentioned the Flor de Caña bar.
Oh shit.
Like I wasn't even like
Yeah.
expecting anything out of it. So we pouring the Flor de Caña.
Yeah.
They hit me back. They're like, congratulations on your new single.
Oh shit.
Send your address.
That's hard.
Wow.
That's hard. So I like about Nicaragua, man. We fuck with each other.
I want to buy Flor de Caña now. That's the ultimate goal, bro. I'm gonna buy that shit. I'm gonna get some shares or something. Shout out Flor de Caña.
Get on that board.
This shit.
That should be fire, man.
Hove got Duce.
Yeah.
You getting
Flor
Flor
de
de
Caña.
Caña. I see you, dog.
People asleep on Flor de Caña.
The Rock got his own shit. It's
Ter-
his own tequila.
Got Terry Money right there. Shout out to The Rock.
Oh yeah.
It's about drive. It's
My
about
bald
life.
brother.
McGregor got his own whiskey. Proper 12, I think.
Yeah. George Clooney had
Casamigos.
and he sold it for a billy.
Casamigos.
That boy said, "I'm good. Dog. You know, I'm gonna retire." He doesn't even act no more. That's how much money he made. So
It's
wait,
crazy. Yo.
yeah.
Bro, isn't he like one of the highest paid actors or some shit now? Like he's one of the top like 2 or 3 highest paid actors, like period.
Who?
Of all time.
The Rock.
The Rock. Oh yeah,
Gotta
like
be, gotta
Oh,
be.
The
one
Rock.
year he grossed a billy in movies. I'm like
That's crazy. bro.
overseas shit.
But
you
he's
know?
done everything. I feel.
He used to be a wrestler too.
Bro,
Like,
he works like a motherfucker.
He has $7 in his pocket, yo.
It's incredible.
He says the story all the time.
$7 in his pocket.
He said when he was like he moved, he's like he looked in his wallet.
I seen that shit.
He always talks about it. That's what he calls it on his company, $7 or 7 some shit.
That's crazy, bro.
wild.
That's the only man I see like he's an actor, but that man's working out at 3 a.m. He's posting up an IG video in the gym. Breakfast for champs.
You know somebody that asked me?
Like,
They're like, do you think he's on steroids? I'm like, listen, that's the dumbest question I've ever heard in my life.
nah.
They say there's no dumb questions, but that
He
one,
played for the U too.
he did. Wait, he didn't make it to the NFL. He played on a Canadian league though.
I know he played for the U. That's what counts here. I feel like the U gets more. Shout out to the
records.
Dolphins, but like the U is like their home team. I feel
Yeah.
like there's like NFL towns where they support their like.
You're right. You're right.
I feel like yeah.
Yeah.
And man, it's been a bleak 50 years for the Dolphins.
You watch sports, have you? What's like? What
The
are
only
you?
sport I watch right now is boxing.
You watch boxing?
Yeah.
Favorite
Oh,
fighter.
that's fuck. All
Favorite
right,
fighter.
talk about it.
Right now, Lomachenko.
Lomachenko?
Yeah. Y'all know about him?
That boy got sweet feet,
I don't
boy.
know.
That footwork.
Shit, yo, bro. He's like a magician when he fight, bro. So
And
He-
he's a hard hitter too.
I
You would
heard,
pick
that,
him
I heard
apart.
that he was a dancer before fighting. or some
Yeah, his
sort.
dad put him in
Dancing classes.
traditional dancing
Oh shit.
to get that footwork.
That footwork is crazy, bro.
Eastern Europeans, man. I don't know. Like the Russians do that little like squat thing when they kick out their feet. No, Macheco got that little switch feet, like Muhammad Ali shit. The way he be switching.
There's some shit called the Lomachenko entering the Matrix or some shit. Like, man goes crazy, bro.
Like-
On YouTube, like,
Oh,
he's
yeah?
wild.
Like Ultra Instinct type shit, like Dragon Ball Z. Just,
Bro, he literally end up behind you like in 2 seconds. Like, motherfucker has to turn around and shit continue. Crazy, crazy.
Oh shit.
And Mayweather, another
Mayweather.
other favorite fighter.
That's a perfectionist, bro.
So the-
greatest defense of all time.
So you don't like Canelo?
I love Canelo. Canelo's fire.
I was gonna say
Heavy
I'm a
hitter.
Canelo stan right
Heavy
now.
hitter.
Not only a heavy hitter, bro. That man's defense is crazy, bro. It's one of the first Mexicans type shit that I feel like usually they're known to just stand there and
Take
slug it
shit
out.
to the- yeah.
Slug it out.
He took
One
the
thing-
Mayweather.
This
thing-
dude's in there like straight head movement, like
He took a page out of Mayweather's book,
crazy.
but made it more like more showman. Because
Facts.
his head movement's crazy.
Well, he does straight head movement. I feel like Mayweather does that like shoulder roll
Yeah,
shit.
the Philly
That shit helps him a lot.
Philly show.
That's hard though, bro. I think he's gonna fight one of the Charlo brothers. That's what they're saying.
Oh,
Canelo
oh,
yeah.
shit.
for like the next Cinco de Mayo fight.
He's getting that dub.
Yeah, easy work.
Yo,
I just-
he's been ending careers like past 3 fights. Motherfuckers
Yeah,
don't want
man.
to box after that shit. They get their first L against the fucking like, you know.
What you think
Heavy
about
hitter.
like the Paul brothers fighting?
That's crazy.
Yeah, you into that shit? Like you with it?
doing, yeah, man.
Some people that are like into boxing,
Bro,
ain't
they
really
get
into
so
that
much money
because
off
they say, you know,
YouTube. It's crazy, bro.
It's wild.
No,
At
but
first I
the,
thought it was a joke, but now they're talking
Nah.
about he might fight Mike Tyson.
yeah, bro, like he has a contract with
You know what it is to
Showtime.
say that, bro. I fought Mayweather and Tyson.
That's wild. After that, what's next though? Who you fight next? Like
Gotta go.
it's Mayweather
His
and
brothers?
Tyson.
Deontay Wilder.
Jackie Chan.
If you really want headlines, risk getting knocked the fuck out without a clause, because they've been fighting with clauses of like no knocking out, so
Fire.
they need to take that clause out.
Saw that fight, the Deontay Wilder and Fury.
Yeah,
Bro, that man's a boxer.
1 and 2,
Fury.
boy.
Hell yeah.
Fury's like a technical ass
Super.
boxer. He's a
He got
big dude,
technique,
but I'm
yeah.
like, yo, what the fuck? Footwork, everything.
He's-
Like, he
he's
just
so
outboxed that man.
He's
Hell yeah.
unassuming. That's the thing. Like, you look at his body. He's like, who this guy gonna do? But he's a boxer,
Yeah. No, but you gotta give it to Deontay too. His fucking that power he got, bro.
That power is
bro.
wild.
He had that button anytime.
That's what I'm saying. He has a
Mind you,
puncher's chance.
Fury's heavier, and to be able to knock Fury down multiple times, bro.
Yeah, that first fight was crazy.
Man, Gypsy King's crazy, dog.
He-
When dog gets back up, say, hold up, man. Hold up.
He's like, not today, Papa, not today.
That shit was hard, bro.
Respect.
How'd you get into boxing?
Pops.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gave me the gloves and he had the mitts, and I was a kid, so ever since then, I jumped into boxing for a little bit, but I was like, let me stick to music.
If you weren't doing like music right now, what do you think would be what do you think you would be doing?
I think I would want to do boxing, yeah.
Boxing?
Yeah. I got so much love for boxing, so that'd probably be one thing that I'll do. And besides that, shit, I don't know. Not working on 9 to 5 though.
I feel that. So what's your plans, man? You got a project dropping next?
Singles, we're running singles all year, every 2. So this month we got 2 songs out. We got ADI, and then we got the Fiesta dropping on the 28th.
Okay.
And next month I'm dropping 3 tracks. So what I'm doing is this month 2, the next month 3, month after that 2, 2, 3, 2, 3. And I'm doing I'm dropping 3 songs that are sampled from Weezy, so I'm sure it's gonna go crazy.
Shit.
Hopefully y'all rock with it.
Oh, we definitely gonna be listening to, bro. For sure.
Like went up to it.
Bro, speaking about Weezy, one of the last episodes you were talking about how Jay-Z said that like nobody can see him like in a versus battle, and then a lot of people brought up Lil Wayne. Like, who do you think between Jay-Z and Lil Wayne would win a versus battle?
That's a crazy ass question. To really think about this, like, you know, Wayne is my goat, my generation goat, as I would say. And then Jay, he's still a goat too. You can't take that away from him. But I could easily say I know more word for word Wayne songs over Jay-Z.
Facts.
So
yeah,
I feel that.
easy.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
What's been your favorite
Catalog
versus
is
battle?
untouched. I don't even think Jay-Z got as many songs as Wayne. Motherfucker works every day, bro. Like he's, you know, but on the other hand, Jay-Z comes back 2 years later, drops an album, shit goes crazy. That's the Jay-Z effect, though. You know, he's goat shit. Like ain't nobody could do that as like him.
Yeah.
Talk about like being talked about forever. We talking about Eminem. You said like for him to be mentioned 20 years in the game. Hove though, timeless though. Like and he puts out a verse. That flow is just timeless.
Still bop to it. You still
Feel
like,
me? And he be saying some shit. That's what I'm saying. The difference between like Eminem and like Hove, for me at least. Like I look forward to a Jay-Z verse. That's like Eminem
Big
these
time.
days. Yeah. I appreciate that you're rapping. Like you rap good.
Yeah.
He's fire though.
But like Hove be saying some shit still.
I fuck with Eminem.
And then
Hov,
Nas' new project is crazy.
Yeah, the Hit Boy shit that he doing, bro. And the last one was fire too. I love the sound that Hit Boy is working with Nas on. Like
Hit Boy got the magic touch lately.
Hell yeah, bro. And you mentioned producers. That's another producer I would love to work with.
Hit Boy.
So Hit Boy, if you got a pack, bro, send that to me.
Hey, boy, if you're listening, and we know you are, work with our boy right here.
What Florida artist would you want to collab with?
I think I've worked with every artist I wanted to work with from South Florida, but except Ace Hood, Curry.
Okay.
Who else? Rest in peace, X, bro. But if I could get an X verse somehow, genuinely respect the shit out of that. That's love his music too. And who else?
No Plies?
Yeah.
Plies,
Would
boy.
be
Can't forget Plies. Yo.
Plies, man.
And of course the Rose verse.
Ooh, Rick Ross
You
would go
need a
crazy.
Yeah.
At the beginning of a song,
Hey,
bro.
a T-Pain track, produced and a verse?
T-Pain. Shout out T-Pain.
Bro, T-Pain, they need to give him his flowers right now.
He's from
Right
Jacksonville,
now.
right?
Been good.
Tallahassee.
He's from Tallahassee.
Yeah. Nasty.
Yeah, he's from
Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
Don't hold that. Hell no, I got 2 for you. You need Piccolo.
Yo, I chopped
Iceberg.
it up with Piccolo the other day, like
No
on some
way,
regular
bro.
conversation.
Yeah,
shit.
he's
That's
cool
what
as fuck.
He's
Yeah.
really out, like with the neighborhood, like
Facts. I've seen him in
Genuine.
Woodwood a few times, just hanging out, like right outside the brewery.
Imagine.
good people, yo.
That would be fire too.
Should do a track with Trick Daddy.
Trick Daddy,
Iceberg.
Trina.
What?
Trina.
Iceberg. YJ got a song with Iceberg. That shit.
No
hard.
way.
What?
for real?
Oh, I gotta bump that.
YJ got a song with Iceberg.
That's
Fire,
hard, bro.
fire.
That's fire.
You need that for the crib.
Facts.
What's the song called? Standing Tall.
Look it up right now.
Look that.
Fire.
Why-
Look out for that YJ and Iceberg. That's crazy, bro.
YJ featuring
Y'all boys really
Iceberg.
out here. Y'all really fucking with the city.
That's cool as fuck.
What Spanish artist would you want to work with?
Y'all know somebody named John Z?
No.
Spanish
No.
player. I would say he's like a
Song is "See Me Fall."
See Me Fall. Yeah. All platforms go get that. Spanish artists, I want to do John Z.
Okay.
Daddy Yankee, the GOAT.
Yo,
OG.
Yankee.
Bro, I
His
remember I was
bars.
thinking about that shit the other day. I had like the actual CD of it's him with like a baseball, like a fitted. It's black and white, the cover. That shit was fire as fuck.
I think I know what you. It has Snoop. Snoop is in the song or no? In the album.
I think so. I don't know. But I was thinking about that shit the other day, bro. Nah, but that man right there, he's a legend.
OG.
He's like
He's
iconic.
I think he's the GOAT of like
Yeah.
old reggaeton shit.
Yeah.
So whose flows are you studying? Like for the Spanish part. Now we know like your American music.
Bro, so when it comes to Spanish, I don't only listen to reggaeton and shit. I listen to Maná,
Yes.
OG
Shut
Juanes.
Oof.
Okay. You like that indie rock type.
Yeah,
vibes.
bro, that's timeless music, bro.
I feel
I
you.
remember I went to Nika like in 06, and they had that Labios compartir.
Yeah, yeah.
That shit, like, I was like, what, 12 years old at the time when I heard that shit. And to feel
In your
that
feels,
at
boy.
12,
In
when
your
that song
feels.
hit,
Yeah,
I'm like,
I
bro,
already
this is-
know.
For a 12-year-old to feel some shit like that, my Nas.
Yeah, facts.
So when it comes to lyricism in Spanish, listen to Maná a lot because they have some real true like meaning in their lyrics. Juanes. I don't know if you heard of Camila before.
Yeah, yeah.
They're fire.
That's
So I
hard.
study. Yeah. We sing Yandel, Daddy, all
Okay.
them boys.
That's hard,
That's
bro.
dope.
That's hard.
So it was like playing in your house, like, you know, like on a
Like
Nicaraguan
growing
household.
up.
You know what I'm saying? We listen to a lot of music. People don't know that about our culture. We accept
culture.
everything from everywhere. I was telling him like he's Colombian. I'm like I'm full Nica, but Vallenato's blasting in my house. My mom was cleaning the house. Like it's just appreciation. I thought it was just music.
Right.
Like
What would your mom play?
bro, Marco Antonio Solis, Juan Gabriel, like all the oldies from like the 70s,
yeah,
80s.
bro.
You know, you just bumping Ana Gabriel. Come on, dog. Like I was just out here singing my heart out. I was a little kid too emotional for that shit.
See, the one that would control the aux back in the day was Pops. Bro, he was like 2 aux in one. He would play guitar like to the music to everybody, or he would be a fucking DJ and play like Snoop and then Marco Antonio Solís and then.
Oh, so it was just-
all kind of shit. So, bro, I grew up to all that shit.
That's just
That's
hard,
cool
bro.
as fuck. That's so cool.
That's hard, man. Now we had like
And then mom would like
Juan
she
Gabriel.
would, Selena.
Ooh,
Selena, no
anything
way.
for Selenas, man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Nah, my old girl was listening to like Juan Gabriel, Rocío Dúrcal.
Facts.
Yo, a lot of Rocío Dúrcal
Hell
in the
yeah,
crib,
bro.
La India.
R.I.P. La India.
Yo, a lot of scorn women shit.
Yeah.
A lot of just hot women like, yo, these niggas ain't shit.
That is so cool.
That's hard,
fine.
bro. So what's your favorite Nica dish?
El gallo pinto, or it's either the breakfast one. You know, the breakfast is the gallo pinto with the chorizo,
And huevo? Dog.
and you can't forget the what's that soft queso, bro.
Cuajada.
Cuajada. With the tortilla on the side.
Yeah.
That's a great breakfast.
And
Crema
have
all over that gallo
crema.
pinto?
Yeah.
Like, yo.
Yo, we went to a mercado in San Juan to have that shit, bro. Oh my god, it sobered everybody up. It's like that's just the
it should
cure
be
to everything, bro.
amazing.
Especially out there with the food's just like
Fresh.
it's natural,
dog.
it's
You
fresh,
ever
it's
had
organic.
chicken
Like what we
wings
call
in
out here
Nicaragua?
organic. That's just
Then
I've
some
never
real,
had
they're
chicken
real
wings in
chicken wings,
Nicaragua.
bro. It's
For
like,
real?
yo, I can see where this was a chicken, dog. Like,
you see where they pluck the feathers.
Be like, yo, hold up, bro. Shit look a little too perfect. It should look, 3D printed. In Nicaragua, the food looks like the real food. A steak,
Facts.
bro, you get it for a
the
quarter of the price.
seafood? Oh,
Yo, facts.
fire.
Seafood's wild, yo.
Fire.
love the homeland, bro.
You ever had guapote?
Nah,
Yeah.
It's a fish in Nicaragua, bro. It's like
it's
equivalent.
like full of espina and shit.
It's like the biggest fish.
It's like the
type
biggest fish, but it grows like it lives, not it grows. It lives in the El Lago or whatever.
Nicaragua?
De Granada.
Oh
right?
shit.
Oh shit.
So if you ever go to Granada, you go like to the restaurants
like
that are
only there?
seaside. Yeah,
Damn.
it's called wapote. It's like it's only like freshwater type fish type shit, and we have the only like freshwater sharks. But
Oh,
you
tiger
get,
sharks. They be out there.
For real?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
And now when you go on the lancha, say don't put your hand in the water because they might get a little
But
curious.
bro, these fish though, bro, it's like the steak of the sea. Bro, them shits is fat, dog. It's just like this big, bro.
I need to try that shit.
Good
Shit.
as fuck.
You ever been to Corinto?
Nah.
I think I've driven
I
by
don't know
there.
if I've been
Where's
there.
it? Where's it on the way
Fire,
to?
like seafood there, bro. Like fire.
Where's it on the way to? The San Juan del Sur or
Nah, I think it's the other way. Bro.
going north?
Yeah, I can't remember the direction, but it's fire. Y'all gotta check it out. Seafood's crazy. The beach is crazy there too. Fire.
I'm trying to, bro. We've been talking about this. We want to get a group of Nicaraguan American people and anybody else that want to tag along,
Yeah.
but specifically,
Yeah.
Nicaraguan American people, and just like slide over there and like travel all of Nicaragua.
We out, yo.
You feel me? Like I'm from
That's
Granada,
fire.
so we'd have like familiar faces like where I'm from. You feel me?
I'm from the Atlantic
He's from,
Coast.
like
And
the
do, like-
Atlantic Coast, like
So we're
like
gonna have
Bluefield
like
area.
throw events
Caribbean,
and
yeah,
shit.
like
Hey, how
Wasp Palm.
was
Bro, I've been to Puerto Cabezas. Yo, it's
Oh shit.
I've
it's
been
just
there
it's
before.
crazy. It's home. You feel me?
Y'all
Like,
been to Corn Island?
I
Not
want
yet.
to so
Oh,
bad,
yeah.
Bro,
dog.
Corn Island is
Yeah, we should
beautiful.
do that shit. We should end there.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like do like a little tour of Nicaragua.
talking about a view.
And Nicaragua's big as
That's a
fuck.
screensaver,
Low
dog.
key.
Clear
Nicaragua's
water,
big.
glass in Corn Island. Ships go there just to dock for like a day. Like, oh look, it's nice. Don't throw shit in the water.
Yeah, Isla de Ometepe type shit. Like I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
go
I've
out
been
there type
What
shit.
that is beautiful, man.
Shit, I was telling them my uncle got a like a little lake house, so we can always slide out there too.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
that's
So like
wild.
if everybody's
There's
like
those
from a
spots
different
everywhere.
place, you got like
Foods.
familiar places in that town, like faces in that town. We just slide, bro. Like
We're gonna eat like crazy, too.
Bro. And you can eat like crazy in Nicaragua and not gain weight. That's a beautiful thing.
And it's cheap.
bro,
And
it's like I
shit.
could drink
That's
Doña
that money,
all
yeah.
day, bro, and I'm not drunk. Feel me? Like I'm drinking that. It's so hot. I'm sweating all that shit out as soon as I like drink it,
Facts, bro.
and it's cheap. You been to the club in Nicaragua, right?
Yeah.
Bro.
The one that I performed at Baco in Managua.
Tell me you're not balling in there with like, with $100, bro.
Sex
half the
shit,
club is on
3
you.
bottles, yeah. Bro, all that shit. It's just fire, yo.
That shit's wild, yo.
I love Nika.
Shit, I need to go back, man. I haven't been there since like
We need to plan
2013.
it.
Plan
We need
that
to
trip,
plan
plan
it,
that
man.
trip. We out. We get the
Oh.
craziest Airbnb in San Juan. Shoot some shit
Everywhere,
in there.
bro.
Do a podcast
Everywhere.
in there. Do,
Masaya, Granada, León.
do episode 70 there, whatever.
Yo, facts, no. We in there, man. We in there. That sound like a plan for real.
That backdrop would be crazy with that view, bro. For real.
The mountains.
Beautiful.
Different volcanoes, nigga. Like in Granada, you have like
Shit we
Volcan
doing.
Mombacho right behind you
Yeah.
type shit. That shit's hard, bro.
Damn.
You ever been up in the mountains in Crucero? It's like right outside of Managua. You go up into the mountains.
Yeah.
It's super chilly. You can wear a hoodie all day, like throughout the year.
You in the
It doesn't get hot
I
up there.
I've been there before.
They call it las nubes sometimes
Yeah.
too, because
Yeah.
it just gets
That's what
covered
I
in
know,
clouds.
yeah.
You get separated from everybody. Beautiful, beautiful. I love. Oh my god, our country's gorgeous.
It has
Yeah.
a little bit of everything.
Man.
Or like Nicaraguan people that have made it like in the industry. Is there anybody?
I think it's Enrique
Enrique San?
Santos.
Yeah, he does like salsa.
He got a Grammy, yo.
There you go.
He got a
Is that
Grammy
him?
for Song of the Year.
There's
Like,
another one too. There's another one. I can't forget his name, but somebody told me like a while back. There's 2 of them.
No way.
2 Nika
Oh, he is a
artists.
salsa dude.
But they made it in the salsa and that genre. But as far as hip hop, I think I'm the one to chart.
Come on. Yeah, hey.
Keep
that's
on paving
what's
that
up,
road,
dog.
man.
That's what's up.
Hell
yeah.
yeah, bro. There's a lot of Nika artists that are coming out too. Shout out Stay Leave. If y'all know about, you gotta give him. He's the one on the second verse on EDI.
oh,
Dope ass artist,
okay.
bro. Nika has talent, bro. Like so much talent. It's tough.
That's hard, bro.
It's the game.
Have you linked up with any artists over there? Like that are from
Nah,
over
next
there?
time I go back, I definitely
That's
will.
what you
Because
tryna do?
I was kind of unaware when I first dropped. Like, I wasn't too familiar with the scene, but now I hear that they got in Granada, they have rap battle night.
Bro,
Oh,
we out
shit.
here.
Oh,
We out
snap.
here. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
yeah,
Granada is like super, because they're also touristy. You feel me? A lot of tourists come to Granada, like European
Yeah,
tourists and
bro.
American people.
And it's that church, too.
the cathedral
Yeah, man, that shit. Been dying to go there, bro.
Yeah.
is beautiful.
Yeah, that shit's lit. I was telling them I had my first communion there last time.
That's
Like,
awesome.
yeah,
real?
yeah.
Fire, man.
I had my first communion there. That shit's hard, bro. Yeah,
Dying to go
everybody
check
likes
it
that
out.
little plaza and shit. Yeah.
Telling you some
They just
people
go
don't.
crazy there, too. Like that open road like that. I
Yeah,
think that's the
bro.
only place I know like that is what, like Paris and shit like that. Like that open road and people could just drive, walk, and all that.
Yeah, it's called
That's
like
crazy.
calzadas, like where all like the bars and restaurants are at. Like there's
I've never
clubs
been
in
there, bro.
between.
And the
Bro,
lights are
that shit's
beautiful, man,
fire.
at
Yeah,
night.
they have like the light bulbs, exposed light bulbs and
Hung
shit. Like,
throughout the whole park.
on cobblestone
Oh,
streets.
shit.
Coconut Grove.
They have a
shit.
procession con la, what's it, la giganta or whatever?
Oh yeah,
Oh, la gigantona.
La gigantona, yeah. You're like, oh shit. And you had the little, it's just wild. Granada's lit as fuck.
And my uncle does the you probably been to other cities like where they have like los coche with the horses. That my
course,
uncle
of course.
owns them shits. Like
No
in Granada,
way.
yeah, he does the tours.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
That's raw.
bro. Yeah.
No,
that
we
dude's
definitely
lit.
need to
That's
take
what
a
I'm
trip.
saying, bro.
Bro,
When we go
set.
to Granada, we got a home.
Definitely need to
We
take
got
a
home.
trip.
Hey, I'm gonna give you a call so I can shoot a video with them coaches, bro. That's just all right.
Oh no, for sure, bro. Like that's love. That's easy.
Man, love, bro. Appreciate
For
that.
sure, man. But yo, I don't know about y'all, man.
It's been another week.
It has
Another special week with a special guest.
Yeah, man. Okay, thank you for coming out, Javi.
Hey,
Really appreciate it. And
Appreciate you.
Nicoya. Love it, man. We out here.
From the
real,
Nicoya
man.
Nicoya, we love it. But too, just as like an artist, bro, like we fuck with you, bro. Like you got some good
Facts.
music, man.
Shit,
Facts.
I got the alert from Spotify when the song dropped. I'm like, you already know I bumped this, man.
real?
Yeah,
That's
fam. Spotify said, JavyDade drop EDI. I'm like,
Hey,
bet.
thank you, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate
Damn.
y'all having me in the show, and I'm glad to be a part of season 4, episode 1.
Hey,
Hey,
appreciate
no,
you.
thank you
man.
for coming by, man.
Thank you.
Hey, bro, but tell the peoples, one, where they could find you. Two, what to look out for coming next.
JavyDade on all platforms. JavyDade. Spotify, Apple Music. It's not hard.
Everywhere.
Upcoming, got singles all year. I'm unloading. I'm gonna work on a mixtape too, and I'm gonna eat every new beat and every new trendy shit that's coming out right now. Send me shit that's popping right now. I want ideas so I could just
All right, bet.
expect a mixtape. So I'm coming.
All right, for sure.
Y'all stay tuned.
For sure,
Stay
for sure.
tuned.
You freestyle, bro? Like, not freestyle like off the dome or whatever, but like, would you be down to rap?
Yeah, what you got?
I don't got none right now. I mean, we could put something on. Yeah, you could rap.
Nah, they gonna have to stay tuned for that.
Yeah, all right.
They gonna have to
Next,
Yeah, yeah,
next,
yeah.
All right,
next time.
we want, yeah,
Let's do
come
it,
through
yeah.
a freestyle.
Next episode of Nika.
Hey,
Hey, hey.
But yo, it's been another week. It's your boy Chris. Appreciate you.
Bye, everybody. This is Sam. Have a great week.
This is Bert. Y'all be easy. Good night.
It's JavyDade. Thank y'all for tuning in.
All right. Jalate.
Appreciate y'all.